touch me. You're ugly, just don't touch me. You're ugly, bro. I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly, just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way, the wrong way. Back your buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy but me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Cousins' first play is going to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Cuts it right sideline, and there's daylight. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. A very short kick here from the right hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. The drive starts with a carry by White. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The give now to White. This is ahead for about 5. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Again, this is White. And he's able to take this one down at the 25. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They kick the running back in motion. First down throw for Cousins. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Complete. It's Myers. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. White on 1st and goal. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Cousins now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Pressure coming for Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action, Mahomes. Buying some time right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 27. A quick throw slotted away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. Up and good from Blankenship. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out wide, and it's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that run stopped for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Working inside the red zone. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Throw reeled in by Mayer. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31.
From the 31. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Cousins. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the gun, White. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now Cousins on 3rd and short. Complete here to Bowers. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. This ball's cut by Bowers. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got first down from the 31. Coming left is White. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He'll get this one to Adams. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
First down and goal to go.
It's White on the give. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders who have it 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Cousins. Catch is made in close. Touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues for them, Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Cut out left. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And it'll be Raider football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Cousins. His pass caught by Allen. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw for Cousins. He'll get this complete to White. And they had that one contained right at the line. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their own 13-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes bails out of the pocket quick. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now it's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 29 yards. And a first down for the Chiefs.
Throwing now from the gun. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Again, Mahomes to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On return, here comes Davis. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run here on first down. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Play action, Mahomes. That one's caught along the left sideline. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away.
Oh, he lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot at it.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 37. Allen on the catch. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Trying the right side with White. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Slot man in motion right. Out of the gun, Cousins. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Launches, and he's got it, touchdown! The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders lead by 15 now. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. It's into the hands of Wright. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first. Play action now for Cousins. Throw caught at the 6. And he's down to the 8 before going out. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
From the gun, a run for White. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. He puts everything behind this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again! Jacorian Bennett has it! And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Up the middle, here goes White. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's White again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Catch made by Allen. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So we're through 3 here. It's Raiders ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. White trying this straight ahead. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They run. It's White. And this one does not go far. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. To the air, Cousins. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll go left side here with White. Has a lane inside the 25. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. A run now with White. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Trying again with White. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Stopped for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on third and goal. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now a give on the counter. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Hauled in by Rice. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Motioning the tight end left. Running on second with White. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Again, this is White. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders nearing their 9th win of the season. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Cousins. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
They're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again! Buda Baker picks it off. And the Raiders getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
First and 10, it's a give to White. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Raiders throwing 6 more on the blowout. Carlson now to add 1 more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
45-6.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 3 now. Back to the air, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game.